Early voting is underway in the Texas primary runoff elections, and today candidates across the state headed to the polls to cast their ballots, including Democratic Congressman Al Green, who's in a runoff against Congressman Christian Menefee in District 18. Green came of age during the civil rights era and believes in the power of protest.
Certainly does. Tonight I talk with Green about his run-ins with President Trump and why he believes his 2 decades in Congress matters.
Congressman Al Green shouting at President Trump about cuts to Medicaid during a joint session of Congress. Green was escorted out and then censured by fellow House members.
You have to confront people who are hurting people. I confront the president, and I've done it on more than one occasion. And you're right, yes, sir, I was censured, but not silenced.
Given his run-ins with the president, you may find it surprising what he told me about Trump, whom he has met more than once. He describes one meeting in Houston.
He took my hand, pass your hand over, show you how the president. He took my hand and said, "You're gonna really like me." Those were his words.
Okay.
I have a deep abiding affinity for his humanity, but I cannot abide with his behavior.
It was Trump who asked Governor Abbott to redraw the state's congressional maps, a move that forced Green out of District 9 after 21 years into a runoff with Christian Menefee in District 18.
A lot of similarities between you and Congressman Menefee. You're both lawyers. You both fight for civil rights. You both oppose to Trump policies. So what sets you apart?
Experience, seniority. In Congress, I'm in the top 50.
Menefee told me experience only matters if you get results, claiming Green has only sponsored and passed 4 pieces of legislation in 20 years.
Unfair criticism because he's a neophyte, and neophytes don't always know what senior members know.
Congressman Green came to the interview with a stack of legislative accomplishments, hundreds of millions he helped get for the Houston area. He says he learned how to get things done from the late Congressman John Lewis, who told him attach policies to appropriations bills.
If you get it in that bill, it's going to pass Congress because we have to pass the appropriations bills.
Menefee favors negotiation and collaboration. Green agrees to a point.
But isn't part of negotiating compromise?
Yes, compromise. I don't mind compromising, but if the other side says, no, you do this or we do nothing with you, then that's capitulation.
Is there anything that you admire about Congressman Menefee?
Well, yes, I admire, he's a decent human being, yes.
But not a better congressman?
Well, of course not. I have the experience. If you have the opportunity to fly through a storm with an experienced pilot or a neophyte, which would you want? This is a storm.
A recent poll conducted by U of H has Menefee leading Green, 50% of the vote to Green's 43%. It is based on a sampling of likely voters, 800 voters. And you can watch extended interviews with both Congressman Green and Menefee, hear what they say about the nationwide redistricting fight, among other things, right now on our KQ11 app, wherever you are on your phone or TV.